checking out this latest video with R&R. I am joined by Anissa today, and we want to talk a little bit about Preparing to Respond, which is R&R's new event coming this fall in Palm Harbor, Florida. So Anissa is doing an amazing class leading into the event on how to get into a cold market and make $100,000 in 10 days. So that's amazing. Anissa, thank you so much for joining me for this quick video. So how in the world did you come up with this topic?
Well, one, it's very eye-catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Gets everyone's attention just a little bit, right? And it's really very doable and possible in cat work. We hear about that, and it's why a lot of restoration contractors respond and get into this kind of work, because they're like, wow, like I could make as much in 2 weeks as I make all year. Well, it's very true, and it's very possible, and we've done it several times in our company. And so I really wanted to give everybody the roadmap, if you will, and all the tools that they need to be able to do that as well.
Okay, awesome. So what are 5 things that people should be able to walk out of this class with at the end of the day?
Well, so you're going to walk out of the class knowing how to go into a completely cold market. Because remember, if you're responding to a cat loss, you could be in a whole nother state. It's not necessarily going to be in your own backyard. So how to go out there and market in a cold market where no one knows you and actually get jobs coming in the door. You're going to know how to, bid the jobs and be able to price them correctly so you don't lose your shirt in the process. The other thing that you're going to be able to do is know how to negotiate the logistics, food and rooms for your crew and things that you need to think about that aren't always top of mind present, or people don't realize if they've never done cat work before. The other thing that you're going to know is, how to get paid. If you're dealing with cat work, you could be dealing with FEMA. That's a whole different animal, right? So, of course, we know there can be the biggest reason we're all in business is to make money. So you got to know how to get paid. So they're going to have those tools. The other thing is what kind of equipment and documentation and people do you even need to bring? Do you need to bring those with you? And they're also going to know, what to avoid. Like what not to do, which I think oftentimes is not talked about. And to me, that's some of the most valuable information that you can know. And then of course there's, you're going to be able to actually go out there and after you've had the class with us, which I think is 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, the length of the workshop.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're actually going to have the confidence that okay, I've got the tools, I've got the equipment, I have the systems in place. I can go out and I can respond to cat loss work.
Yep. Okay. Yes, it is 3 hours. It's from 1 to 4 on the first day. So yeah, I had to check that out. Anyway, so our readers are super lucky because they get to see brand new videos from you every single week, but you don't go to a whole lot of industry events at this point. So why did you choose Preparing to Respond?
Well, that's a really interesting question, Michelle, and you're right. I don't. My biggest thing and my biggest passion in this industry, the thing that I think is the most transformational for all of us, is education. As soon as I heard that Preparing to Respond was going to be coming out, I immediately said, oh, I want to be a part of that. And the biggest reason is one, the focus on education at this event is phenomenal. The other thing I love about this event is the fact that it's very intimate. We're not talking about, 200 exhibitors here. And the more intimate, I feel the more personal that can be, which means the more conversations that can happen. And that's where the real magic happens in these situations, right? And so, and another really huge reason that I got involved in this is that this is the first event ever like this in our industry that is just dealing with cat work and cat losses and the things you need to know before you respond and the dangers of responding unprepared and that sort of thing. And there's such a need in this industry. And as soon as I heard this was happening, I thought, oh my gosh, why haven't we done this before? So I immediately wanted to get involved. And of course, I've had quite a bit of experience in cat work. I've done several big ones, whether it be hurricanes, flood, or fire, all the way across the board, or cold weather event even, big freezes. And I just think this event is just going to be so huge for anyone who is going to, think about coming on board and doing cat work. And I love what PTR is standing for. PTR, to me, preparing to respond, is standing for education and being prepared and providing the tools and confidence and capabilities for restoration contractors to go out there and kill it. And that's what I'm all about. So
you're amazing. My goodness. Wow. All right. So, So Preparing to Respond is happening October 2nd through 4th in Palm Harbor, Florida. It's at Innisbrook Golf Resort, which is going to be amazing in and of itself. There's going to be a ton of networking opportunities. So Anissa's course is happening from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock on that first day, October 2nd. And then we're having an amazing reception by the pool. And then there's a full day of learning on Wednesday and a half a day on Thursday, followed by a golf outing, golf scramble at Innisbrook, which is like a PGA caliber course. So we really want it to be really educational with some of the top minds and thought leaders in the industry, as well as fun, where you can meet other contractors and make friends and make contacts and resources in the industry. So we also are going to be offering, you get 10 IICRC continuing education credits and 10 contact hours from the RIA. So there's a lot of opportunity to get continuing education credits through the event as well. You can find out all of the information you need on preparingtorespond.com. There's an early bird rate that goes through the end of June, but there's more early bird rates still available through July. So make sure you register while you can. And adding Anissa's half-day conference it's less than $150. That's amazing to learn how to make $100,000 in 10 days. $150. So it's worth the investment. Any chance to see Anissa is worth it because she knows her stuff. It's worth its weight in gold. So Anissa, do you have anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I'm actually astounded. Thank you, by the way, Michelle, very much, very much. I'm astounded. There are 14 hours of education available for one low price of this registration. And of course, the 3-hour class that I'm doing beforehand is included in that. And then you get 10 IICRC credits. That is phenomenal. One trip, one airline ticket, one hotel stay. And you can do all of this in 3 days. And golf and have fun and be able to make connections and network. It's just phenomenal. And I don't know of any other event, and I added up a couple in the recent past, they didn't have anywhere near 14 hours of education. And then the IICRC credits. I mean, this is just an absolute ridiculously great opportunity. And I really want to encourage anybody, please, if you're a restoration contractor and even if you've done CAT work before, look, we can always learn, right? School is never out for the professional. We know this. And if you've never done CAT work before and you're even just thinking, that sounds great, there seems to be good money there, I maybe want to go do this, I want to provide services in my community, please come to this event. We're talking 3 days in October, a beautiful, which by the way, the venue is ridiculously amazing. And right now, if you register in the next couple of days, like Michelle said, you get this great early bird special, and you could take care of all of your IICRC credits and RIA in like one fell swoop, and you're going to get an opportunity to get education that has never been provided and available in this industry before. So I really want to stress what a unique, amazing opportunity that this is. And come join us. It's going to be a great time.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anissa. And thank you to anybody who's watching this video. I'm sure there will be much more to come. Check out preparingtorespond.com, and we will see you in October.